This is Karachi, where traffic department installed cameras to find those who are violating traffic rules, and the minimum challan they are sending is more than 27% of the government declared minimum wages. It's largest city of Pakistan. But the sad reality is that 95% of its roads have no footpaths and no pedestrian crossings.
People walk on the very edge of the road, risking their lives every day because the city offers no safe space for pedestrians. In this city, there's a strange rule. Government vehicles freely use tinted windows, but if a citizen does the same, he is fined immediately. Most traffic signals here are either broken, outdated, or showing the wrong lights. Traffic doesn't flow by rules. It flows by luck. On 90% of Karachi's roads, there are no lane markings. Drivers don't know where to drive or which lane belongs to whom. But they will be fined on remaining 10% or maybe less because there are no roads left. There are no government parking areas, yet citizens are fined for wrong parking. Another side, government-approved public transport is a three-wheeler rickshaw with no doors, no seatbelts, and zero safety features.
Even ambulances have no dedicated lane. There is no bike lane either. But the traffic department will still fine you for switching lanes which are hardly on 5% roads.
If he pays 30 to 50% of his income in fines, how will he survive? And then if he do suicide or do any criminal act, then who is the real culprits behind his acts?
So who needs improvement more, the citizens or the system itself, which is weaker than the people it governs? Wait, if you or your relatives received the fine till now, then subscribe to the channel, and if you don't receive it till now, then share the video.
Another way we can say it like this. Karachi, a city of millions, a city full of potential, energy, and life, yet a city abandoned by its own system. Almost 95% of Karachi's roads have no footpaths, no pedestrian crossings. Everyday people walk inches away from death because the city never built a safe path for them. Government vehicles roam freely with tinted windows, while ordinary citizens are fined for the same act. This is not law. This is selective enforcement. Most traffic signals are outdated, broken, or completely shut down. Traffic moves not by rules, but by guesswork, confusion, and chaos. Lane markings, the most basic requirement of any road, are missing on almost 90% of Karachi's roads. Drivers have no guidance, no markings, no order. Speed limit signs barely exist. But political party flags? Those are everywhere, even standing dangerously in the middle of roads, covering open pits where innocent people fall and lose their lives. Parking spaces are almost non-existent. Yet fines for wrong parking are issued daily. Where should the people park? The system has no answer. Public transport is a three-wheeler rickshaw. Unsafe, unstable, with no doors, no seatbelts, yet proudly government approved. There are no emergency lanes for ambulances, no bike lanes for riders. Yet the system charges heavy fines for switching lanes that do not even exist. Traffic cameras send fines of 10 to 20,000 rupees, while minimum wage is only 35,000. How can a man survive when half of his income goes into paying fines for problems created by the system itself? So the question is simple. Who needs improvement more? The people? Or the system that has failed to serve them? Karachi deserves better. Its people deserve safety, dignity, and justice. A city cannot improve until the system begins to care.